Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We have some 1962 Washington quarters here, the silver Washington quarter from before 1965. And there's a reason we have all these on the back, and that's because that's where you're going to find the rare ones, by looking at the back of the 1962 quarters. But let's flip these over. Before we flip them over, I want to give you a little quiz, and that is, can you tell which one of these is a proof coin, which one of these is an uncirculated mint set coin, and which one of these is a business strike circulated coin? I think you can probably, right? You know this one's going to be the proof coin here. It's just a different kind of shine to it, but it's also different kind of polish. This one over here, you can see it's just really fine, the details and everything on it, and that's almost always going to have come from a uncirculated mint set if it's that good. And this one down here, you can see it's worn, it's used. You don't see the body feathers and some of the other things on here, and that's going to be the circulated business strike coin that just we got from regular circulation. All right, well, let's flip them all over, and then we'll talk about why the back is so important on these. Now, you probably noticed when we had them on the other side that these are both from the Denver Mint. In 1962, the Denver Mint made about 127.5 million coins. So at the Denver Mint, this one right here, 127.5 million. Now, we also said that this one looked like, and it turns out that it is, a uncirculated mint set coin. Well, how many uncirculated mint sets did they make? Well, in 1962, they made 385,285. They sold them for $2.40. They had $1.82 in face value, and now they're worth about $40. Now, in an uncirculated mint set in 1962, we had the P and the D. So both the Philadelphia with no mint mark and the D Denver with a mint mark were part of that pack that you would get for $2.40. When they looked at these and started seeing them, they realized that some of these had a different back on them than others. The so-called Type B reverse, or the proof reverse die. And so when we look at these, we'll see hopefully what that proof reverse die is. And one of the ways you can tell it's a proof reverse die is you look up here and you look at the spacing between the E and the S, and then you look down here and you see whether the A touches the leaf and whether that leaf is a pronounced leaf. In this particular case, there's not much spacing between the E and the S, and of course the E and the S are in United States of America. It says E pluribus unum underneath. There's the eagle, and we can see really good, a little tough to hear out in the back. The beak's really fine. You can see the body feathers on here. You can see the ribbons holding the arrows that the hawk is holding in its claws. And you can see the tail feathers of the hawk coming down below. All of the stuff looks very good, except it doesn't look like it's the Type B reverse. So what is the Type B reverse? And that's why we want to have this proof coin. And this proof coin will show us, because the Type B reverse was a Philadelphia coin, but they used the reverse from the proof set, 1962. And you can see even on these ones, the really good ones, the 2 drags into this edge of the coin. That was the pattern then. Tip this up and wow, that is silver. Tip it over and you see what the proof reverse is. The proof reverse is, you see more space between the E and the S, and you see the A touching right there, and actually really touching. So let's go back and look at that one we looked at before. It's really doesn't actually touch, and it's really hard to even see it. And then up here, if we can put this down, you see how close the E and the S are here. So let's see if we can put that. I'm going to hold it right over the top of the proof coin, and we'll see how that looks. So there is the proof coin up there, and we see that there's plenty of spacing between the E and the S. And here's this one. We see that the E and the S almost touch. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for this ES and this leaf touching, but we're looking for it in a regular coin. So this, because this isn't a proof coin, this proof coin is still worth some money. This proof coin here, they made 3.2 million of these proof sets. So, and this proof coin here is worth probably $15 to $20, because a proof 65 is worth 15, and this is probably above a proof 65. But what we need to do is compare the back of this with the back of a regular quarter, and that's why we have our regular business strike. Unfortunately, it looks like we have a business strike. Oh, no, this one's from Denver. From Denver. We don't have a Philadelphia business strike. We only have a Philadelphia proof strike. So what we need to do is find this and this on a coin that looks like this or this. And that's how we would know whether we have the Type B reverse. The Type B reverse at MS65 is worth $175. At very fine 20, which is a little bit better than this, maybe not too much better, it's worth $8 to $12. So if we can get one of these with the spacing from the proof die, it's we worth $8 to $12. If you get one that looks this good with the spacing from the proof die, we're probably talking somewhere between 30, this is a wide range, 30 and $175. All right, have a great day from DC Coin World International Coin Channel.